this map. This game used to be big back in the day. It's not so much anymore, of course, but yeah, this reads, welcome home. There'll be no updates to this game anymore since I'm already working on Bendy World of Grey. The only changes would be optimization purposes. Yeah, spawning in. Also, what I really like about this Bendy roleplay was that every single texture is handmade, like recreated in a Bendy style by the creator. It adds a nice bit of charm to the whole thing. Heading out from the spawn point, you can see the lobby, or just cafe, the dining area. Bacon Overlord. Neat. Before we get to the morphs, if you head over to more, you got old stuff, which just archives some of the older stuff, just unused, or yeah, just like scrap stuff for the game. If I were to describe this game in one word, it'd be unique. Yeah, you got Henry. This is before his face is ever revealed. Honestly, that's not too far from what we got. Got the Projectionist, of course. All these are drawn by the creator, I think. Got Bendy variants. I don't know if this is made before Chapter 5, because I find this interesting. There's another form of him. I mean, this was last updated in 2020. So maybe that's a Beast Bendy morph. Got Sammy, the Searchers. Got the one from the Gospel of Dismay music video. And then got just the normal Searchers. Over here, you got the Butcher Gang. Very nice. Very, very well drawn. They are stylized, of course, but I don't know, they look good. I think Edgar got the most love out of all of them, though. And then Fisher was just kind of not. Moving over here, we got Boris, and then Brute Boris. I don't know why they're suggesting names. Oh, wait. You can name yourself. Got some Bendy cutouts. This one's based off of that Steam sale. And then over here, oh, Alice morphs, nice. Even more morphs, wow. Wait, oh, they've got the lost ones. Okay, yeah, this is obviously made. Yeah, this is last updated when Chapter 4 came out. You got Jack, got a Giant Searcher. I think that's the one from Chapter 3, the secret boss fight thing. And then you got Alice and Angel and Tom, of course. Very nice. Now this. Yeah. I actually like how this isn't a recreation of any existing Bendy map. It's actually just fully custom, which I actually really like. Again, it adds a unique sense of charm to the game. We'll just start over here. This is like the closest room. I think actually... Okay, we'll get to that in a second. I think this is just like a drawing or just animation area. Yeah, because you got the reference sheet. Also, custom posters too. Which, again, it adds a lot of unique charm to everything.
Alright, I get it!
Gotta... Yeah, there's nothing back there. I don't know how this room is supposed to be accessed. There's no other door around, unless you're supposed to crawl through the vent. Which, you can't go through. Okay. Yeah, as you can tell though, just from that, a lot of this became unfinished. Actually, going into here, there was gonna be a vent. That just leads into a dead end. Yeah, as you can tell, this map is huge. I remember when this game was still super popular, people got teleported here. Me included, and I was just like really surprised to see like a new part of the map that I've never seen before. I thought it was really cool. I don't know if it was like an admin or just like some guy who hacked and got admin back then, teleport everyone here, but I never got to explore this area in its fullest until, you know, I revisited it one day and it's all like abandoned. There's something about it too, being unfinished, that just kind of adds to the abandoned feel of this. It's like a old decaying building left to rot after like years of neglect that no one goes to anymore. Got that reference sheet again. I have no idea what this would have been. I'm sure it would have been really cool if it was ever finished, but you know, I get it. Motivation doesn't always last. Going back into that secret room, you'll get teleported. But yeah, if you head over here, you'll find just like kind of miscellaneous room, not very decorated. Got a desk and a chair, some pipes, boxes, some more chairs. Nothing much. But if you head over here through this hallway, you'll find a projector and a weird like holder for those puppets that people would have. Like I don't know what they're called actually, but behind the strings, is that a play? I wonder if that's a play on the behind the scenes thing. You do get a badge though, which I don't think I went over the badge characters actually. I'm gonna do that. Alright, heading over here to the badge morphs. Okay, the music's back again. But yeah, when you go into that secret area, you get a badge and earn all of these OCs. Now reading them, Sparks the dog. This little dog of Lexi's is the favorite of the group. He is good at finding things. This little dog may be friendly, but don't mess with him. His bite is worse than a bark. Austin the archer. After losing his equipment and arm in the hands of a searcher, he is determined to find his stuff and arm again. He's a bit unpredictable than the rest, but here's the secret. Despite him being an archer, he sucks at it. Yeah, as you can tell, he lost his arm, of course. So yeah, these guys would be like in the studio or the cycle. Well, this is before the cycle was ever actually explained improperly. So, Lexi the clown. Lexi is the biggest and the main star in the puppet theater. She may be friendly, but is secretly looking for the one behind the strings. I have no idea what that means. Probably because they're puppets. Jake the jester. This jester loves surprises, is the extrovert of the group, and tends to stay hidden in places. When he does come around, it's a blast for a puppet with no legs. Also, I have no idea how to earn this this badge. I've tried looking coming never. Yeah, because this game is now dead. This little cutout likes to scare people that are out of bounds on the map due to accident or hacking. Make no mistake, this little cutout sees all. If you actually go to the stage, you can actually find him right here, hidden, because you know he's a decal, and decals can only show on one side. Heading back to the map, though, the next closest room is this one, which heading through that hallway leads you just another like animator's desk, nothing crazy. A custom poster. You also have this area, which I think if I try hard enough, I think I might be able to get in. I think I got in there one time, but yeah, no, there's nothing in there. I can even shift lock and it'll show nothing. Oh wait. Maybe there was gonna be something there, but it's unfinished now. This is a collapsed hallway, I guess. Okay. Fear the Machine. That's from the trailer. Like the old trailer. And yeah, you just got the ink machine room. There's nothing here, I think. Let me check. Was there ever gonna be anything back there? Nope. Moving on. You know, I've always wondered, like, if there's anything ever down there. I don't think so. No. Oh, wait, maybe there was going to be something down there, because you find a platform down there, and then there's going to be a platform there, too. Interesting. Okay. Alright, going over here, you can find a staircase leading up to the balcony area in the lobby. But if you continue heading down this hallway, you can find this area that you can squeeze through pretty easily. And yeah, there's nothing here, just a miscellaneous dead end. You got flooded with ink. Over here is what I think is the music department. Jeez, there's a lot of stairs. I want to recreate these cramped hallways. I made a decal similar to this in my Bendy game, which you should totally check out, by the way. Yeah, the music department. I like how I love all of the custom little decals. I think that area loops around. This area is smaller though, so heading over to the left. Oh, this doesn't loop at all. It's just a room. Heading back out of that room though, you will find an area that actually does loop. Just some weird room with like a pillar in the middle, I guess. I don't know what that's for, but heading through this hallway will lead you to this room, where I believe, yes, this is Sammy's office. Salvation awaits. I like that. I actually kind of like that better than It's Time to Believe. There's another unfinished area though. I think it's through here. No, never mind. But yeah, see, now we're back here. It loops like all the way around. So that room, or this hall, leads into here. But if you go around here, this hall will also lead into here. I just like how it just loops around each other. It's very nice. Helps you get more used to the area, I guess. Also, okay, no, there are doors on both sides of that. Good attention to detail. Now, this I think is the sacrificial area that Sammy would tie you up in. Oh, custom particle effects too. Very nice. This is the only time this Bendy decal has ever been used anywhere on that map. Area that was never finished ahead. Yep. This was an unfinished area, for sure. Which, sucks. Yeah. Oh, okay, that actually caught me off guard. Jeez. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, here's that area that, I pointed out when I was over there in the lobby. No idea what this would have been. Probably something cool if it was ever finished. Well, on that note, I guess that's where I'll end this video in kind of mini-series, I guess. Because I'm not making this into one big video, or else it's going to be like 2 hours long. And I don't want to edit that all together. This is just a nice little revisit to all the old Bendy games that I used to play. Not necessarily the bigger, like, more popular ones that are actually well documented. All of these games are not well documented, they're not well known, but they're very nostalgic to me, and that's why I wanted to make videos on them. And just record myself just exploring around this place. I've been meaning to do this for a while too. Just exploring all that there is to offer, honestly. Oh, as one last thing, as I was trying to look for a way to get that Bendy badge, the Wandering Sin thing, there's an unfinished area up here that would have seemed to have led to the badge. On that note, I hope y'all enjoy this little mini-series I did. If it even will get any views, probably not, but, you know, that's alright. This is mainly for myself, if anything. Have all these maps archived and to look back on. I think that's where I'll end it. Goodbye for now.